What's up, everybody? It's your boy. Welcome back. I'm here for a treat. Yes, what you saw in the title description is not false. This is Basketball Wives LA, and this is the fucking reunion. Alright, so I'm gonna do this differently than how I normally do this shit. One of these videos is going to be a little bit long because I have some clips, I have pictures, I have a little, a little something to give you guys, jazzing this shit up. And this is going to be my first ever countdown motherfucking video. So I'm going to give you guys my top 4 moments from tonight's fucking show. So do you know what? See, I'm already getting tongue-tied because I'm fucking excited. Do you guys want to know what they are? Here we go. Alright, you guys, so number 4 is, I know y'all like, what is it? This is it, y'all. This is fucking it. There's no part 2. There is no fucking part 3. It's only a motherfucking part 1. I was like, hallelujah. I was so fucking happy to know that there's only gonna be this. There's nothing else. Fucking excited. For those of you who don't know, Dre is now on the show. She didn't even do the whole pre-thing. Like, when she quit, she fucking exited stage, motherfucking left. So that is it, you guys. So all we have is who all were left. But again, that is it. That is all. Now, personally, this could have been, a 30-minute motherfucking reunion, the total motherfucking 20 minutes, 10 minutes full of, advertisers and shit. But hey, I can't be mad because, again, it was only a one-parter. So that's number 4. On to number 3. So number three would have to be the fashions. Well, let me first start by saying I know nothing about fashion. I am plain as fucking. Here's the thing: if there's a such thing as a basic dude, that'd be me. I'm very fucking basic. The only time I even get, I guess we could say done up is when I go out, and even then, if I ain't trying to impress somebody, it is what it is. All right, so. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about everybody, but I'm going to have their pictures posted so you guys can see what I mean. Our first one, like I said, and if I'm not talking about them, you're just going to see their pictures go through. But I don't know what the fuck was going on with Shawnee's hair. Shawnee looked like she let a dog literally just lick her fucking hair down. Like, she couldn't get that shit under fucking control. Like, I was so fucking confused. What she should have did is she should have hollered at Brandy. Now, Brandy gave us a motherfucking blast from the motherfucking past. Somewhat, she got, I don't know, like, sitting here and, brown gelling this shit down. Maybe she should have gave some of that brown gel to motherfucking Shawnee. So again, y'all, I don't know what the fuck Shawnee was trying to do. But, yeah, she should have kept that. Who the fuck else? And then you kind of had, Jackie looked alright. Malaysia, I don't know what it was, but it felt like, she, like, that was something, like, it looked like she was going to the club after this. Like, that's what I got when she stood up. Like, she was going to the club. And sitting down, like I said, Spill It Boy on Twitter, aka James Colwell, said it best in my Trending Topics video that I did earlier that, yeah. Fucking Tammy was looking like the motherfucking, lying off the Wizard of Oz, all that motherfucking hair. I don't know. It seemed like she shot a motherfucking dog, just said the shit on her head and fucking walked out. I don't know what she was doing. Tammy, don't do that shit again. And then that motherfucking suit, like, when she stood up, it looked like she took a shit in her fucking pants. Like, that's how the shit looked. Or maybe, just maybe, I screenshot it at a very inopportune time, but I don't know. I will say I really wasn't feeling too much what Angel had to wear, and weirdly enough, I don't even think I got a picture of her standing up. Ain't that about a blip? I thought I did. Well, you guys ain't getting it. But what I will say is I liked her face. I liked her hair. She didn't look so extra. I was like, all right, we doing this shit. We doing damn thing. Did I talk about everybody? Oh shit, I forgot to say, okay, and back to Brandy. I don't know, Brandy was giving me, you know, Power Rangers from the 70s disco era. Like, that's what I was that was a no-no shit. She need not do that shit ever the fuck again. Oh my gosh. And on some real shit. Okay. I just don't know what to say about Meg. I'ma just leave her alone. And Jackie looked okay. Alright, you know, like I said, she tries, but like I said earlier, Jackie looked okay. So that right there, you guys, ooh, and my phone is going off, y'all. And that right there was my number 3. On to number 2. So my number 2 is going to be the Tammy versus Brandy. Now this would have been my number 1, and it technically should be, but I'm saving something else for my number 1. So your boy not finna sit here and give y'all a fucking play-by-play, because that's not what the fuck I'm finna do. I'm not finna sit here and do the tit for tat. But what I will do is I will go ahead and I will let you guys see what it is that I want to talk about. You want to see it? Here you go.
Oh, I'm really here for cancer. I'm really here for cancer and all that other stuff. That was whack to me. She's fake and she's phony. When we got into it, she thought that it would be in my best interest to talk about my husband's hotels instead of talking about, why would I come on this platform and bash my husband and talk about this bitch and that and all, talk about the Dreas. I'm not here to do that. I talk about my real life. I talk about what really goes on in my life, my personal life. I had cancer. So why wouldn't I bring awareness to somebody that's ignorant like her?
So, Brandy.
Well, I don't know what's so hurtful. Here again, we all have watched you. Like, before I became a part of you guys' situation, I've watched you guys. So when you came on the show, you spoke of your cancer battles and your survival, and then the season following that, you spoke of it, and then the season following that, you spoke of it.
No, I've only had 2 seasons.
Okay,
the
so
first
2
season
seasons.
I spoke
Okay,
on
so,
it, and the second season I did not speak on it, Tammy. So you need to watch it back and watch it correctly, because I did
you got into an argument with Sunday the second season, right, about cancer.
That was only the first season.
That was the first season.
My first season.
Well, now it's clear that I don't even watch y'all. But let me just say this. But I will say this.
Tammy.
That I think
you can't
that
sit here and say you don't watch our but you was thirsty enough to bring your little ass on our
no, baby.
So, you know.
Coming up on the Basketball Wives LA reunion.
I got jobs, so it ain't about me. You're thirsty because you skipped and hopped to every reality show that'll give you a check, you thirsty sugar mama. Right, I don't need a taste. If you're so great, you need to tell me why you not in Miami. But you was thirsty enough to bring your little ass on our
no, baby.
So, you know,
no, baby.
So I'm
gonna address both topics. It's regarding whether I am supposed to be here or not. This woman right here who writes your checks and mine asked me to come. So it ain't about being thirsty. It's about saving your mother job. Okay, so
saving my job. You shouldn't even have your job. I got jobs.
I got you.
You didn't get a clearance.
So it ain't about me. It was about
because you
y'all
skipped
and
and
making
hopped
sure
to
that
every
y'all
reality
have a
show that'll
season.
give you a check, you thirsty sugar mama.
Oh, baby,
so don't even keep talking to me about that.
baby, no. And what you need to do
you're so
is
great,
take a page out of my book. Because if your husband don't play, you're going to need checks as well.
You need to tell me why you not in Miami. Why you not in Miami if you're so great?
Because Miami's not here anymore. You sound like an idiot.
Evelyn.
You sound like an idiot.
You're not here.
No. I love Evelyn too, and it's not because of Evelyn.
You can't keep your job going, so you came over to here. Ain't like you're trying to go over to some other city.
If you want to convince yourself of that,
cut it out. And you can start talking about my husband and what he does. He still got money. He still has it.
That made him fair game to talk about. So until you have other storylines and other to talk about, which is what the
Drea was saying,
then we're going to talk about your cancer.
What is
your husband?
Being a bully? What is yours? Exactly what yours?
That's what we're going to talk about.
Fighting because somebody's
I don't
sleeping
sell
with your
purses,
man?
bitch.
What is yours?
I don't sell purses.
No, you steal them. Yes, Stella.
I don't need to steal nobody's
Tammy,
purse.
how you handle
Trust
your
and believe
situation
that.
is how you handle it, and how I handle mine, and what I choose to talk about is what I choose to talk about.
I was openly acknowledging this young lady's battle and her survival with cancer. But I'm also able to say that I don't think that Drea meant it that way. Because at the end of the day, we all
not
got to be
there.
Bitch, stop
to know
cutting me off. I'm getting tired of that.
No, you
Now,
bitch.
I'm getting tired of that. I'm getting tired of that. Because you claim you so mother grown, then you let a person speak, and then when they're finished, then you retaliate
Tammy,
or you respond.
Go.
So you're showing your immaturity.
Tammy, okay. Noted.
Wow.
Wow, what?
Okay.
So what I want us to do down in the comment section below is determine who read who. Like, who gave, like, the best punch? Like, who gave the fucking knockout punch? Like, on some real shit, I think it's a tie. I think that it is a tie because of, like, what was being said. Like, I will say Tammy hit her with a hot one. And, you know, Brandy, and I'm going to get to it, but Brandy, you should have came with receipts, boo. Further receipts. Like, okay. Because here's the thing. First off, I wasn't here for Tammy just jumping in or just having to exert herself. Because she had no relevance on the show other than why she was brought on the show. We'll talk about why momentarily. So, you know, she wants to talk about Brandy and the different seasons and whatnot. And Brandy had let her know, like, I only talked about my cancer once. And that was in season 1. I never physically brought it up. And now it got brought up in this season. Because she was like, because in the second season, she was like, in the next season and the season after, she was like, I've only been on for 2 seasons. So it was one of those where she's like, okay, getting caught up. Because Tammy even said, you know, I've watched y'all. And that's like, well, go show how much I watched them or I don't watch them. No, you do. Because I guess she was thinking that Brandy wasn't going to say nothing. And Brandy did. You know, I'm like, you know, I was kind of getting proud of Brandy. I was kind of, sort of, y'all. And, you know, she was pretty much saying that, you know, you thirsty. And her whole thing is like, well, you know, it ain't about being thirsty. It was like, I'm here because this woman right here who signs your check and mine invited me to be here. And it was to save your job. Something along those lines. And it was just like, I'm just saying that was a 1-2 punch. Now, some real shit. Actually, it was a 2-piece of the biscuit, okay? And I say that because we all have to admit, it wasn't until Tammy came on here that it really captivated us on some real shit. So, we gotta admit that. We do. What else? And, you know, hey, Brandy called her a fucking, you know, sugar mama and pretty much said that, you know, it's like, you know, you pretty much jump from show to show to show. Good fucking point. Now I will say Tammy is quick on her fucking feet. Brandy is not. But she was like, you know, you might want to take a page from me because if your man don't play, you gonna need them checks. Which what she should have said is when y'all not together no more because you have not established your own brand and in the event he don't play. See, she should have hit her with that whole if y'all ain't together no more because I bet you ain't got a plan. I think that probably would have killed her. So I'm just like, okay. And then, you know, the husband gets brought up and Tammy makes a good point, which I even made this with the Marriage of Medicine, where it's just like, Brandy brought her husband onto the show, which made him fair game to talk about. And even though I'm merging 2 different shows, like with Lisa Nicole, of course your husband is on there, but she brought the infidelity and brought all this other stuff onto the show and brought it out. So the fact that everybody's talking about it and now you so hurt or you want to cry, you can't be mad at no one but yourself because you made this a topic of discussion. So it's fair game. But talking about storylines, Brandy did say, what's your storyline? You know, taking people's purse, being a bully. Now, and I was so here. The only thing is, like, I wish she would have itemized her ass. What is your storyline coming on here because you ain't have not nothing to your name because your husband left you? Was that your storyline? Was your storyline sitting here getting mad because, you know, Jennifer never seen a food stamp before? You want to sit here and fight her because of that? Is that your storyline? Is your storyline because apparently, you know, somebody that fucked your ex-dude, you know, is that what? Like, should have literally gave fucking receipts. Better yet, could have even gave episodes and whatnot. So now that I talk about it, I think that Tammy actually won that battle. It pains me to say that, because even though I do like Tammy, I wanted Brandy to win this, but I don't think that she did. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know, alright? And we're coming back for the number 1. So you guys, we are back for the number 1 moment of the night. I think it has to be not Tammy, Brandy and Shawnee. Now y'all know I done wove this motherfucking topic out again. Y'all watched the last several videos I did about Shitty O'Neal and whatnot. I done beat this motherfucking horse dead, let me tell you. But before I come back and make my comments, I want you to go ahead and I want you guys to see what they talked about, what came up, and y'all know I'm gonna be right the fuck back, right?
So let's talk about what people really want to know. That way that Brandy said goodbye was a hell of a way of saying goodbye. What the hell were you thinking?
I thought that she was being a bitch at that moment. But did I want to call her that? No.
And what happened? It just slipped out?
It slipped.
Shawnee, your reaction was priceless.
She really attacked my character and saying that I'm just being a bitch towards you, I belittle you, I look down on you. You can ask anybody, crew, cast, whatever. I treat everybody from the trash man to the CEO the same.
I already said I apologize for calling you a bitch.
You have, but he asked me about how I felt in that moment.
Because you were very upset when she said that, and you turned into Shawnee Trump and just, you're fired.
Okay, so I know y'all probably wondering, like, why the fuck is this your number 1? I think it's mostly because I'm so mad at Brandy. Like, I really am. It was one of those where, on some real shit, I think I, along with a lot of other people, were rooting for her.
Rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You rolling your eyes and you act like this because you've heard it all.
And my thing is this, like, don't sit here and say the shit slipped. Man, here's the thing, because I got it. She going back and forth with Tammy this and that. Like, she should have been like, look, she was being a motherfucking bitch. I said what the fuck I said. Like, she should. I'm just saying. And, you know, she apologized, of course, and was being very sincere about it and whatnot. But it was one of those where it was like, she straight clowned your ass on motherfucking national television. And then you want to sit here in the politics, bitch, motherfucking what? Bitch, motherfucking why? Even in the end, she said she might have to do a recast or whatever. She doesn't know who's coming back. I'ma laugh at Brandy ass if Brandy don't come the fuck back. And she offered a motherfucking apology to this bitch. I'ma fucking laugh. I'ma fucking laugh my ass off. And, you know, the last thing I want to talk about is Shawnee saying that she treats everybody the same. From, I guess, the janitor working to the CEO. Motherfucking lie again. Y'all go back and watch Miami. You will see that no, because she is very nasty, very fucking rude. And she's on a different level of throw the rock, you know, hide your hand, where she'll jump in, stir up some shit, and then relocate and leave the cast to deal with the fuck shit. But again, I've said enough about Shawnee and all these other motherfuckers. So hopefully you guys enjoy my 1, 2, 3, 4 top 4 fucking moments from this fucking reunion. I got it to y'all. Y'all got it early. I hope y'all enjoy it. So that's a video you guys aren't getting tomorrow. But what I will do is I was going to give you guys the TV smoothie tonight. I will save that for tomorrow, so you guys have a nice little treat for tomorrow. That's all I got, you guys. I hope you enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy this treat. And Quintessential, thank you so much for leading me in the right direction with this. So, love you guys. Have a fantastic evening.